Right now, the tennis world is buzzing thanks to this player. In fact, until recently, the tennis world had been dominated by the big three, Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic, for over 20 years. The emergence of the next generation, while talented, fell short compared to the big three, and were often referred to as the next gen. But then came Alcaraz, and everything changed. Today, we're talking about the rising star of next-gen tennis, Carlos Alcaraz. Alcaraz was born in a small village in Spain in 2003. His father, a retired professional tennis player, worked as the director of a tennis academy at the time. Alcaraz started learning tennis at his father's academy from a young age. Demonstrating versatility in his style even in his early teens, his father took him to Juan Carlos Ferrero to teach him the habits like sacrifice and to be focused at all times. The former world #1 tennis player and a champion of the Grand Slam Roland Garros had an impressive tennis career in the early 2000s. The two met when Alcaraz was in early teens, and impressed with Alcaraz's dynamic style, they began working together in 2018. The partnership has been a huge success, and Ferrero played a pivotal role in Alcaraz's all-round development, relaying everything he knew to his protege, having gone through it himself. In 2020, the 16-year-old Alcaraz made his ATP debut at the Rio Open, and in 2021, Alcaraz made it to the main draw of the Australian Open as the youngest player. He makes his first win at a Grand Slam tournament, taking the first round, but doesn't make it far and loses in the second round. The same year, he makes it to the third round at the French Open, second round at the Wimbledon, and then the quarterfinals at the US Open, becoming a youngest Grand Slam quarterfinalist since 18-year-old Michael Chang at the 1990 French Open. By the end of 2021, he was ranked number 32 in the world. 2022 then marked history for Alcaraz. A day after his 19th birthday at the Madrid Open, he defeated Rafael Nadal in the quarterfinals to become the first teenager to defeat him on clay, and the following day he beat the world #1 Novak Djokovic in the semifinals, becoming the youngest player to win a match against a world #1 since 2004. He also became the first player to ever beat Djokovic and Nadal back-to-back on clay. At the finals, he defeats Alexander Zverev, becoming the youngest champion in the tournament's history. Following his win, he reaches world ranking number 6. And then, at the last Grand Slam tournament of the year, the US Open, Alcaraz won the title at the age of 19, becoming the youngest player to achieve both the US Open title and the world #1 ranking simultaneously. However, many critics questioned his rise, citing Federer's retirement and the anti-vaxxer Djokovic's withdrawal from the US Open, suggesting that he lucked into the top spot. But in 2023, Alcaraz is proving his critics wrong with incredible performances. His playing style is reminiscent of the Big Three's prime, displaying exceptional skills with exceptional athletic and physical attributes. His rapid sprints, counter-attacking prowess, and remarkably high peak foot speed draw comparisons to a young Rafael Nadal. Similarly, his lateral movement and court coverage, aided by agile splits and expert sliding, have earned him comparisons to Novak Djokovic. Alcaraz's game is defined by his masterful use of the drop shot, a potent weapon in his arsenal. He combines the power of his ground strokes to push his opponents deep into the court, forcing them into a defensive posture. Then, he unveils a drop shot that is impeccably placed, making it a challenging proposition for his opponents to handle. Additionally, he exhibits an impressive net game, showcasing exceptional skills in executing drop volleys and drive volleys. Alcaraz isn't shy about serving and volleying on pivotal points, making him a versatile and formidable presence on the court. Adding to his appeal, Alcaraz has a commendable sportsman-like spirit. He doesn't hesitate to acknowledge his opponent's great plays and remains composed under pressure, a rarity among the younger generation of players. And other top players are praising his maturity and that Alcaraz tries to win purely by playing tennis. In 2023, Alcaraz's performance gained global attention when he defeated Novak Djokovic, taking his first Wimbledon title. In an emotional speech, Djokovic praised Alcaraz as a mix of the Big Three, combined with a Spanish bull mentality of competitiveness and fighting spirit and incredible defense. His success has already turned him into a multimillionaire. Within just 2.5 years of starting to take world by storm in 2021, Alcaraz has earned over $21 million through prize money, already becoming a 23rd all-time leader in earnings. Alcaraz's remarkable success on the tennis court has attracted a slew of prominent sponsors too. To start, Nike, a major sportswear brand, has been sponsored Alcaraz since his debut. Nike currently has the Rafael Nadal collection, but with Nadal's anticipated retirement in the next couple years and Alcaraz's meteoric rise, it wouldn't be surprising if they introduce an Alcaraz collection going forward. Another significant sponsor in the tennis world is Babolat, a renowned tennis racket manufacturer. They are also known for their association with Rafael Nadal, and it's highly likely that they will shift their main focus to Alcaraz once Nadal retires. In addition to these well-established sponsorships, Alcaraz's rising star power has drawn the attention of luxury brands and corporations in the Western world. High-end brands are eager to offer sponsorship deals, recognizing the potential in Alcaraz. Among the brands that have officially partnered with him are Rolex, BMW, and Calvin Klein. His latest partnership is with the luxury brand Louis Vuitton, becoming their house ambassador, joining the likes of Zendaya and a fellow tennis star Naomi Osaka. Despite his newfound wealth, Alcaraz leads a humble, down-to-earth living. He continues to train at the Juan Carlos Ferrero Academy and lives in a 1,000 square feet apartment for a sheer $4,500 per month. That's tiny in comparison to other superstars' homes, but Alcaraz loves the fact that he can train daily, and his court is just a stone's throw away from where he lives. His BMW sponsorship got him in the iX, BMW's all-electric SUV, although he rarely uses it, given his limited need for transportation in the area. The dominance of Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic may be fading, but the rise of Alcaraz and other young talents leaves tennis fans eager to see what the future holds. What do you think? Leave in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We post great videos.